The owner of 360 Moto. Dude, you're in the footage. What the fuck?
I'm telling you, I'm coming. That is
No, not now. This will go in behind the scenes.
I'm so in love with you.
Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to my channel. Here we are in Kharghar today. I wanted to get some detailing done on my bike with a washing perspective and small maintenance with the chain. So here we are. This is 360 Moto Care. That's the bike. The mechanics are working on the bike. So this video is going to be about quick fixes and small maintenance things that you can do on a weekly or a monthly basis to make sure that your bike is running smoothly and will not give any problems to you on the longer run. So what we are going to see here today is chain maintenance. That's point number one, and point number two would be lubricants that you use to lube your chain. What are the lubricants that are available in market which are good to use, what is something that you should be using, and the benefits of that, and some quick tips from the owner of 360 Moto Care, who has been a vivid biker by himself, and he'll tell us a couple of tips and tricks to make sure that a bike is always running smooth and clean. done with the work that we came here for. The bike detailed wash is completed. The chain cleaning and the chain lubing is completed. And we have Atul Ahwar with us, the owner of 360 Moto Care, and he's going to talk in detail about the products that he has available with him in the market today and some information about them.
Hello,
So that's Atul Ahwar. So Atul, we were using 3 different cans when we were working on my bike today for the chain. So can you please let my viewers know what are those cans about, what are the uses, and why those cans only and why not anything else?
We start with this brake clean. Now most of you guys might have a small query that why a brake clean. Like I'm using this one. It is a Wurth brake clean. This is something that doesn't become really cheap, but as far as the value for money concept goes, these give you around 15 chain cleans approximation. This is almost coming to 50 rupees a chain clean. I noticed that his bike had a lot of rusting. So this is an optional step. I used the Auspices Amaze 105 de-rusting product. This is a very simple de-rusting spray. You can use WD-40 or you can use your basic chain clean. Rusting basically is not going to affect your motorcycle's chain's performance. It's going to give a very mild squeaky noise. That is something which in the long run pinches your ears. So we try and avoid that pinch and squeezing sound, so we used a de-rusting spray. After this step, I gave him a lot of options. So I have an arsenal of chain lubes with me actually. Now I'm gonna start with the most basic chain lubrication brand. This is an Auspices brand. This is an Indian company. It's based from the formula, based from a company in Germany, and these guys have come out pretty well. And the best part of this particular product is the pricing. This particular can is for rupees 180 and this is a 125 ml bottle. The reason I like this one as well because this is based on graphite. It gives you a lot of leeway to really give that sort of a edgy lubrication. It evaporates with time. In this particular model, even once the lube is evaporated, after this the particles of the graphite lubrication still remain. So ideally we have observed that this particular product has lasted on some bikes, let's say the KTM 390 or the high-end 600cc as well. They apparently did last for almost 800 kilometers. So I think that's a pretty good number to work with, and then in that case it makes it quite cost effective. This was option 1. Second, I gave him the option of a company called Wurth. Now most of you guys might not be aware of Wurth, and these guys basically are a German manufacturing company of Moto, which every one of you is aware of. This is one of the most popular options in chain lubrication. It's also O, X and Z ring compatible. My personal recommendation, eventually till the time I didn't try all of these brands, I was also a Moto fan myself. Moto is the product which is known because of its name, its quality as well. But what most people don't understand is that Moto product, this particular chain lube, needs a very specific amount of drying time after the lubrication has happened. Most people just spray it off and just start riding. Actually, any bike, any brand of lubrication you have, if you come to think of it, till the time your lubrication has not dried, you really should not, ride the bike. Let it dry, let it sink in, let it sit in, because these rings, they need to have that lubrication set in well. Now out of so many options, I recommended Amit this particular one, the Auspices one. The reason is he's tried both, he's happy. He has been using Moto for quite some time. Again, a very happy guy as well. But I thought, let me give him a trial for this particular product. Now what we're doing is we constantly take in feedback from a lot of customers, and all of these products that I'm recommending here have been personally tested on my motorcycle as well. My concept in maintenance is whatever you have, use something to lubricate your chain. It's at the end of the day a very simple concept called budget. So Amit wanted something cheap, so I offered him this Auspices.
So that was Atul telling us about all the products that we have here in store earlier. So Atul, apart from this, what else can my subscribers come to you at 360 Moto Care for?
So 360 Motor Care primarily is a car spa. We have been doing this for 5 years now. So in the 5 years we've learned all the nicks, tricks, tips to clean your car properly, to clean your bike properly. We polish your cars and bikes. We can, in case you have a car, we can do interior cleaning for that. In case you have a bike, we can do a lot of productivity related work. We can help you outfit a motorcycle for your specific purpose. We can help you maintain your bike. We can make sure it shines like a dime every time. And apart from that, we have batteries. We have all sort of technical lubricants. As you can see from here, this is just one rack that we have. We have close to almost 8-9 racks more. So we have every possible technical lubricant, every possible form of battery, and expertise. Since I am a motorcycle rider myself, and Amit, as I mentioned to Amit, that we just don't do this business for the sake of it. We ourselves are very passionate people. This guy has been riding for quite some time. I've seen a motorcycle, I've helped him maintain his bike as well. And this is what we've been planning to tell you for quite some time, that maintenance is a very personal affair, and the more attention you pay to your bike, it's going to give you better rewards in the long run.
That was Atul telling us some tricks and tips out of his personal experience. This is where we would be ending our video. Highly recommended if you are around Navi Mumbai, even if you are in Bombay, highly recommended to visit his shop once, see what kind of detailing it is done, because I'm sure you're gonna come back again. So that's all from me, here Amit and Atul signing off from Bike and Mobiles. Thank you for watching.